Hi, everyone.
Yay, we're here.
Happy Tuesday. Oh, happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm going to be honest. We're going to dive into it today, but I just got off like hours of phone calls chasing trails of shit that should have been done that I bought. And yeah, we're going to talk about it because it has not been simple for sales. It has not been simple. And today we're going to talk about simplifying everything, loving up on your people, listening to them, and making money.
Love it.
Amy, introduce yourself, please.
Hey there, I'm Amy Hager, your Joyful Marketing Specialist. I am working closely with Shannon and all of our clients, but then also I get to hold these great interviews, and we did one yesterday, so hopefully you were able to catch it. And sharing people's story is really what brings me joy. I think we need a moment of joy.
We need a moment of joy for Shannon. Oh, hello, everyone. I'm Shannon. If you are here, please say hello in the comments. If you are catching the replay, it's hashtag replay. I'm reminding myself that joy is a choice, joy is a mindset, and I'm going to be more joyful by 4 o'clock when I end this live today. We're here today to talk about simplifying and clarity and why we teach this and why it's the forefront. And before we even dive into this hellacious story that I'm going to tell you all, we have an event coming up. Tickets are being sold. The event is January 4th and 5th. It is called Inspired Beyond Belief. It is my call to the world for people to get clear, for people to listen to their soul, for people to take that breath at the beginning of 2021, because God, could we all use a different year next year than the one we've been through this year. If I can get a hell yes for that in the comments, I would actually love that today. And Amy, what are you, drop the link, Amy, people can grab their ticket. We have a special going on, everyone. So first of all, it's a 1.5 day event in January. The reason we wanted it in January was to let everyone get through this year and start a fresh slate. So you're going to be rested. You're going to have your holiday, however you're celebrating it this year, and you're going to come back and join us for Inspired Beyond Belief, January 4th and 5th. And if you register by 5 p.m. tomorrow, that's Wednesday, you're getting a bonus on top of all the value that's already there. And it's a training that I'm developing called Abundance and Receiving. And that comes free. So $250 gets you a 1.5 day virtual event and an additional training with me at the end of January, where we're going to put it all together, called Abundance and Receiving. So you can go to mshannonhernandez.com//inspired beyond belief. Grab your ticket. We're so excited. I think we sold 10 or so just in a day being open.
Exactly. And I think too, like you said, come back from the end of the year, from your holidays or any celebrations that you may be doing. And even though the training is a 1.5 days, save those 2 days. Let's dive deep. Let's dream. Let's vision together about what your 2021 is going to be. I'm so excited. I know I sent out a few personal invites to this because I really think that there are quite a few of us who just need to kind of take that pause. We're going, we're launching our business, we're doing different workshops and serving our clients. It's time for you to pause and take that service for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm just inspired to say this, and I might cry, but I got tissues over here, so it's going to be good. I met with my coach this morning, and she said, gosh, this event looks so good. And it's so different than what you talk about, right? Than what you lead with. And I said, yeah, I've been scared for quite a while to lead with this kind of energy. Mm-hmm. And so we had to dive into why that was.
Yeah.
right? Like you would do with a coach when you tell your coach that. And what I got to the bottom of, there's so much shit taught online about money mindset, about, you know, you gotta, what's that saying? I freaking hate it. You gotta, basically you gotta crash and burn before you can go to your next level, right? Like next level, next devil, like that kind of stuff. And I just don't believe it. And so I've shied away from being at the forefront of the space of actually intention is clarity, focus, and action. That is how I have gotten everything in my life and in this business. And I don't want to be wrapped up with all the wackadoos who teach manifest as chanting and just sitting and waiting, because it's not how it works. So I had to work through some stuff this morning at 9 a.m., mind you. My brain was a little fuzzy, but we got to the bottom of it. And it's my sacred gift to bring this body of work that you and I teach and model and lead in the program behind the scenes.
Right.
But it's my sacred gift now to bring it to the forefront so that I can help more people. Now, if that doesn't inspire the shit out of you guys to go grab your ticket, I don't know what will, but we're going to get to the heart and soul of your heart and soul January 4th and 5th. We're going to get super clear on your dreams, super clear on your visions, and super clear on your path to joy and having everything you want in your life. mshannonhernandez.com/inspired beyond belief. Amy, what do you want to say about all that?
So I think you're so right. You're nailing everything on the head, and really it's an exciting time too. I really think that's the great thing about the way we teach, we interact, we come together as a group, is it can be deep and it can be emotional and it can be in your soul, but it can also be fun and joyful. And so I don't want someone to be scared that this is going to be too deep for them. They're just not going to be able to handle it. We are going to do this together in a really, really fun way. And I think to really, again, focus, what is the next best step for your business?
Yeah. And, you know, we're not doing a lot of business and marketing strategy. It's not that kind of event. What it is, what do you want? Like, what do you want? What is your vision? What does your soul want? And if you're like, oh, I do vision boards, this isn't vision boards. All right. You can read all the information at sales page, but I just felt compelled to share that because it is a different kind of event than I've led. However, this is the work that we do that helps our coaches and consultants advance light years in their businesses. So I'm super excited.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you all about a plumber. And this goes exactly with like, make it so simple that people will just say yes. Okay. This is the essence of this training today. So we moved into this house. I've been here, 4 weeks? I don't know. For 3 weeks, I have been calling plumbers. I have called 4 companies now, 2 times each. First time, just say, hey, they say, we'll have a plumber call you. What's your name? What are you looking for? Standard. They never called. I called them all back yesterday, all of them, actually on Friday. And I said, I'm trying to give you my money. When will somebody call? Oh, we're so sorry. We are so sorry nobody has called you. It's unacceptable. We hope you'll give us another chance. Someone will call you on Monday. It's Tuesday. Now, Amy, if someone was calling us, begging us to take their money, what would we do?
Pause and talk to them, and yes, get them enrolled, get them signed up. I'm sorry, like, no, I'm not gonna wait to call you back. Like,
no,
when you're ready, we're ready.
Yeah.
Going.
And guess what? Amy said the thing, pause and talk to you.
Yeah. What
not even,
I was saying, what is it that you need a plumber for? Did they even ask?
Yeah, they all asked and they
Okay.
all said they did it. So
Okay,
I'm getting an under the sink garbage disposal installed. And I have a reverse osmosis water system that I want
yes.
installed.
Okay.
And these aren't hard things. Like these are standard kind of things. But the point is, whatever systems they have or don't have, I'm not sure at this point, they're not simple. I'm getting lost somewhere in the chain of
Call back.
operator to plumber, or they're so busy. And instead of calling back and saying, hey, we can get to the second week of December, how's that sound? Like nothing. So today I took matters into my own hands, Amy. And I got on Facebook last night because I was so frustrated. And somebody dropped a link and said, just call these people. They're a plumbing like outsourcing. And I was like, oh God, this is what I just did. So I got this guy, fifth company, on the phone, called the 800 number. They asked for my zip code, sent me to this guy who answered the phone. And I said, I'm going to be really honest with you. You're the fifth company that I've called and I'm trying to give my money to someone. Do you want my business? He said, well, what do you need done?
First, can I serve you?
First, what do you need? And I told him, and he said, okay, I'm taking notes. I'm taking your phone number. I'm going to have a plumber call you. And I said, this is what the last 5 people told me. When will I expect to have this plumber call me?
Okay.
He said, he's going to call you within an hour. And if he doesn't, here's my number and here's my name. And that guy called me in 10 minutes and he'll be here in 16 minutes to look at my house.
Oh, well, yes.
So what is the lesson from this? I mean, there's a million golden nuggets about listening to people, loving people, following up, making shit simple. Like, what's your takeaway from this?
It's the follow up and doing what you are meant to do to serve people. And obviously they're meant to serve you as the installer of your plumbing needs.
Yeah.
And making it simple. Like, I wonder, with all those other companies, how did the message get lost between the person who answered the phone and the expert, the plumber, right? And it's great that they have someone there to answer their phone, because I'm sure a plumber, that is not his zone of genius, is to field phone calls and figure out, location and who's the best plumber in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
But if they did this to you, how many other yous are there? How many other customers are they losing because from operator to plumber?
I don't know. And listen, here's what I want to say. This happens to coaches and consultants all the time. So if you guys came here and you heard me warm and fuzzy on the front end, now you're going to get the fire, because people will say, oh, I invited. Okay. When'd your program start? Monday. Did you follow up? No, I invited one time. You guys know I am the queen. Me and Amy, we're on it. We are messaging people. If you say you're interested in something, we are going to serve you until you tell us no. And we're going to make it simple. We're either going to message you, we're going to email you, or we're going to tag you in a comment in the Facebook group, because that's what works. That's the system we prefer. That's what works. Many of you got messages from me today and follow-ups from Amy, and we've got an event that we're excited about. We want you there, right? But so often I hear people say, that's a back end, that's a marketing and a follow-up problem. The front end is, I don't know what I'm selling.
Mm-hmm.
We hear this, right? Like, well, maybe I should do this, or their business is evolving, it's growing, and they haven't quite figured out yet what lead gen to do for the new service. And so guess what? They don't sell. Because if you're not clear, you can't sell it.
Right.
It's impossible. So I don't know. This is all just like right here, right now, because it was so clear what I needed from people. And I was so clear and gracious to call them all a second time and say, I'm trying to give you my money.
Mm-hmm.
And they still didn't call, those fuckers. Like, I don't got time for this. I got people to inspire around the world, you know? Like, I don't got time for this shit. So, Amy, why do you think attending an event called Inspired Beyond Belief helps you actually probably make more money in 2021?
We're going to get you focused and clear.
Yeah. It's clarity at the end of the day, everyone. And I want to be clear about clarity. It is clarity of intention, clarity of what's in your soul that wants to be said and expressed, and clarity of what your next step is. Now, we spend a lot of time over here in the strategy.
Right.
Forward facing. In our program, we're always, what's your why? What's the next goal we can work towards? Like, you got to be motivated, right? Like, that's it. And so Inspired Beyond Belief was created to get us all in this beautiful environment via Zoom. If you've never attended an event, like a legit multi-hour event with me on Zoom, you are in for a real treat.
Yeah, hold on to your seat.
Yeah, it is magical. That's one of my superpowers. I used to do this in person. Now I just do it on Zoom because of COVID. But we want to help you. And you know, maybe you're clear. Come get inspired anyway. Like, I'm teaching you new tools and new tricks, if you will, of staying inspired and being the abundant receiver. And how are you blocking the receiving that you're asking for?
Right.
And it's not completely woo, woo, woo and going to knock you off your rocker either, because that's actually not who I am.
Yeah. Me neither.
Amy's a little scared of my woo sometimes. Come on, Amy, admit it.
I am. And you know what, though? I think the great thing is it always shows me a beautiful, different way of looking at things. And it opens me up to receiving more. So, yes.
Yeah.
Come with me and let's do this.
Yeah.
I love it.
You can all hold Amy too while she gets expanded and inspired beyond belief. So Amy, let's just have a little fun for a moment. One of the things we're going to do at Inspired Beyond Belief, many things we're going to get into the energy of what we want. But one of the things is really like think about not the business at the moment, but like, what would your perfect 2021 look like? Okay. And guys, this does not need to be like earth shattering. Right now, I'm baking bread and making soups every single day. Like, that's my perfect year end, and sitting by my fireplace. Let's be real. Okay. Tonight is lasagna soup, by the way, in the Instapot. It is amazing.
Ooh.
So Amy, when you think of 2021, let's kind of break it down a little. In terms of your home that you live in, do you have any visions for that home?
I do. And I know I've talked to some of you about this path idea. I want to create a walking path all around the outside of my property. I have half of a path. I want to finish it. So I need to clear some trees, some little trees, not big ones. We took a bunch of big ones down this weekend. And really then that way I can just, when I need that break, when I need that breath of fresh air, there's nothing stopping me because I can't go walk my neighborhood. I'm not in a neighborhood. I'm on a busy highway in the middle of nowhere. So that is one thing that I want to change about my home.
Yeah. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Patience. So glad to see you here. So Amy, I'm going to go a little woo on you for a moment. Okay. What about walking meditation on the path? Have you ever done walking meditation?
I've never done meditation, Shannon. So
well, listen,
I would be willing to try it.
I am coming to your new path in 2021, and we're going to do walking meditation. I don't like regular meditation. I can't sit still long enough.
I'm curious because I'm that way too. I don't like to sit still, and I feel like if I do, I'll fall asleep.
Yeah. Well, that could be a sign you need more sleep.
Yeah. When I turn it off.
Walking meditation is really beautiful, and usually you follow a path.
Okay.
That way you don't think about where you're going, but it's usually like
that makes sense.
Yeah. And so we can use the path around your house for walking meditation.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so what's one of my visions for 2021?
Yeah.
Well, I want to go to Kenya on safari.
Right.
There's talk now that you might have to have a vaccine in order to go there. And I don't really want to get a vaccine. I don't trust it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying. Today, I just learned this actually, and I'm like, well, all right. I need a different vision. This is why I'm coming to my own event, is to have the space to dream about, gosh, if that gets taken away, like Hawaii did this year twice, and Kenya, like, okay, let me have a little bit of a backup plan so I'm not completely derailed, right? For 2021. Another dream, I'm going to talk to this plumber who's showing up in 7 minutes. And I told him on the phone, if I like you and you do good work, I need to talk to you about switching out this garden tub for a jacuzzi tub in my bathroom. You all know how much I love a hot tub.
You do.
Just put me in a hot tub and I am golden for days. Like, it's a super happy spot, right?
Love it.
And then just creating art. I'm working on a cat series right now. I don't know why. It just was fun. And I'm like, oh, I think I want a kitten. And we're debating whether or not to get a kitten at the end of this year.
I want a kitten.
Oh my God.
I get a kitten. I can't.
And we don't know if Shakti will like a kitten. So I'm painting kittens and I'm just trying to like get into the energy of, do I really want more than one cat? So you know what? I'll post the picture, what I have so far in the group. Okay. I've finished 2 and I'm working on 2. They're all different kinds of funny cats doing funny things. But I want to paint more. I want to create more. I want to enroll more people in the Confident Expert program. I want to help more coaches and consultants love up on their people, simplify their sales, and inspire people around the world. Like, in order for you to do the work you want to be doing, you have to be inspired beyond belief, which is why I named it Inspired Beyond Belief. And by the way, when I sent that title to Amy, she's like, let me think on it.
Yep.
Why? Can I ask you?
Felt a little too woo-woo for little old Amy over here.
Oh God.
I was like, oh, what is Shannon going to have us do? I'm a little too nervous. But as you talk through it, and I think what I really like about the title and what we maybe don't say enough is Inspired Beyond Belief, creative. Now I got to look at
creative business visioning for 2021.
Yes, that's what I love. Love that. I love how it all kind of came together, and we can like both feel super confident and comfortable and go into this and know what we're getting.
Okay, Amy, I'm just going to say it. And everyone catching this replay, you all need to get your ticket to see Amy squirm a little at Inspired Beyond Belief, because she's squirmy over there.
Right, now I'm going to be in the hot seat. This is, all right. Well, I got a little time to prepare myself.
Yes, you do. And you guys, I'm hand drawing a workbook, a joy journal for you guys. And that is my gift to you. But also, I'm doing this over Christmas, so I'm pretty excited. It's like a vision that I have to be able to give people beautiful, hand-drawn, like we teach with now, right? Like with the images and the visual imagery. So Amy, when should they grab their ticket by if they want the double bonus?
Yes.
And where do they go to do this?
You need to grab it by 5 p.m. tomorrow, which is Wednesday. And you can go to our website, which I have put in the comments. I'm going to put it another time in the comments. You can direct message me. I will get you the link. If you have a question, please ask. Don't not ask and then question and regret it later. Always ask. Always open to having a conversation to make sure it's the right fit for you.
Yeah. And guess what?
There's
a band outside called Friendly Plumbing.
Well,
and they are here to see me today.
I like this.
Thank God. What a nice name on their, Friendly Plumbing and Construction. I'm pretty excited. I want to wish everyone a beautiful, beautiful Thanksgiving week if you are celebrating. In the vegan community, we call it Thanksgiving because we're not killing turkeys. All right. So we're celebrating Thanksgiving. I'm also having just 2 friends over for Friendsgiving.
Yes.
And I want to wish everyone a beautiful, beautiful week. And please grab your ticket before you stuff yourself. And then let's stuff your soul and find out what's in there in January. Amy, thanks for being here today.
Yes, yes, it was fun. Good to see you before a couple days off.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Adios.
Bye.